game. Michael Ford's another one who, you know, look, he did some great things, but you can just see they're just a whisker off being at their best. And had they gotten in and those blokes being fit, I tell you what, they'd have taken some beating because Port played well.
But all year they've struggled with, you know, having a regular side on the field. Injuries
made it hard.
Made it hard, and
the premiership hangover, isn't it? Really, the case of that, the slow start.
Yeah, Brett
They
Bailey.
got chances today, Sam. Like a couple of missed opportunities. You think of that kick in the last. I think it might have been.
Bailey did well. I thought he's really
did some,
led from the
lot
front.
of hard work. And Mark Williams was ever elusive, took some big marks and finished with 5 goals.
Yes, he was certainly a valuable contributor.
The forward line, though, it was a bit of a struggle for them at different stages. Up the other end, Port looked a bit more dangerous, even though Jack Love was pretty well held.
Hasn't he developed an off play, this guy, Philip?
Oh, fantastic, Sam. Real top player. He's, you know, he'll probably do some magical things in the finals, too.
Well, he's so, you know, I've mentioned earlier during the course of the commentary, he's an effervescent type. You know, if he's up in the air, he's like a jack in the box at ground level. He knocks on, very team-orientated, and he fights hard to keep that ball.
And there's something about blokes who can kick those uncanny goals. And he has to be one of the most uncanny around.
Yes. I was going to say, clearly Port Melbourne favourites now, finishing on top of that week's rest.
Ross, they're a damn good side. They really are a top side. They're great in the midfield. And you look at it today, that midfield wasn't as effervescent as normally. You know, like Sakloasi did better in the second half.
Bailey was good, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Harkins is back in form. I thought that was his best game that I've seen Oscar play for a long while.
Probably a good move, too, to put him in the back line.
And one...
Well, as we leave Damien Drum, the third quarter started in pouring conditions, pouring rain, and Stein showed his class.
Yes, Ross. Great player, Steins. Chance for the list. Dean Crimes off the ground. An absolute pearl of that one. And Big Joe working hard. Laffey having the better of him at the centre. Jules, I think that was Lachlan Callaway on the left boot. Tried to centre it, but got a lot of depth into it and put it through the middle. Nick Murray went to the forward line. Long kick, and this is, I'm pretty sure it's the one. Poor defence here by Sandy. Not a Sandringham player there, and the ball was touched through. And Ashley Hicks, 6 goals to half-time. And that was one of the 2 that he kicked in that third quarter. Beautiful left footer. Jason Love getting into the game a bit. You see this, they're always going to be a Port mark. Well set up, and look at this. Play on. And who should be there but Ashley Hicks. Goal number 6. Been brilliant. Michael Ford really worked hard. Not as fit as he'd like to be. Brett Bailey had a couple of opportunities and missed them, but put that one through. Sandy working hard, trying to stay in the game. And that man Ford again. Beautiful handball over the top to Williams. Through she goes. Brought them back. They're in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, they really put their way back in that latter part.
Last week's match, Jamie Shaw, the first mark, using his strength against Mark Truella. Last